Alright guys, keeping in line with the Nebula video I put out yesterday, I got some more Doom Raid footage for you. We're going to look at Moondragon and Gamora in the skill section of the Doom Raid. They absolutely tear it up. I was super happy with their performance. Figured I'd share with you and you can make the call if those are some characters you want to bring up for yourself in the Doom Raid. Without further ado, let's go. So you're going to see I show you all the in-between stuff so that you see this is all done in quick succession. No funny business, absolutely no heals. I take out the Red Guardian for Fury. Red Guardian's just too slow, and Fury's passive plays a big role in this team, especially with the Kestrel and the Gamora now. There's just so much damage that he can call in. On this first wave, we don't want to use any of our real cooldowns, so you see I use the Fury special there, and I'm basically just going to use, well, basics for the rest of this fight. We get an assist from Gamora there. That was from the Fury passive, so already it's paying off. Now, because my team is so strong, I need to slow play this a lot more than you might have to. So you see, I'm not using the Gamora ultimate throughout any of this, except for on the last boss. So even in her unempowered state, I'm saving those cooldowns as much as possible. Because I have to slow play it, I do take more damage as a result, but Night Nurse is able to keep me up and healthy. Moondragon is a great character. She does a lot. The special and the ultimate are really big on the last node. But no, she is not a good enough healer to replace Night Nurse in this raid. My opinion. Now, the only thing my team is lacking right now is a skirmisher or a raider. I'm toying with the idea of having Gamora be a raider just because of how much time she hits. But I don't really want to use the ions, so probably not. She definitely wants to be a striker for the Infinity Watch team, that's for sure. There you go. Get the defense down on Punisher. That'll ping out the blob. Oh, no, we got another assist from Fury. So that goes ahead and takes the Punisher right out. And there you go. So that's the first node down. Obviously, that's nothing impressive. Let's get to the next node. And then the final test is the boss node, right? You want to make sure that your team works for that. So we didn't change anything. We didn't use any heals. We will use the Fury ultimate here. This fight will go long enough to get it close to back up. And keeping in what I said before, I'm not using Gamora's abilities. I'm saving them for the boss node. Because that Merc Lieutenant got so low, I'm able to go ahead and make sure that the Negasonic gets tagged with the defense down as well. And even with these blinds, people are going to get pinged off like crazy because Kestrel's special puts immunity on her, and then she's obviously not going to be blinded, so she's just wrecking the enemy team. So our minions are down without doing anything. Kind of a bummer. Maybe that'll show me to save it. They did proc a couple Kestrel passives, which is cool, just to get this opening wave out of the way, I suppose. But we'll see. There's probably room for improvement there. So I do not use the ultimate there, even though it would have got me a bunch of resets. I want to save that. We get an assist from the Gamora. That was just from the Night Nurse special, of course. Now I go ahead and I use the Moondragon special. I turn rewind that Ironheart. I put a slow on her and she's dead in the water now. So she's going to bleed out, but nope, she's actually going to die from a Fury passive assist call. We get another one which takes out that Deadpool. So the extra assist, also proccing the Kestrel passive, it's huge. We do have to use a couple of our Night Nurse cooldowns, but that's okay. There we go. So our Moondragon is actually a little further away from having her special up than I would have liked. I would like to have that to start the boss node, to use it on Ebony Maw, to turn rewind him, take all his buffs off, stop him from the offense down, but it's not the end of the world, as you'll see. So there we go. Same team, no heals. We're one turn away from both of our Nick Fury abilities. I want to kill this Doom as fast as possible, so that's why we go over there. This is where we use the Gamora ultimate. She'll get empowered next time, and she's going to absolutely wreck with that offense up. We are lucky for that resist. If not for the resist, we would have liked to have the Night Nurse special up to cleanse any offense down that we would have got. Here we go. We wouldn't have had it up this time. But there goes Doom. So Doom is already out of the picture, which is great. We're going to take out this Ebony Maw. That ultimate clearing everything is obviously great. Now we're going to come in with Gamora. We're not going to use that ult yet because we already have offense up. The basic is more than enough to tear through Ebony Maw. We can go ahead and get an assist there from the Night Nurse special. And now we'll put defense down on everybody, give ourselves a heal, make sure we're nice and healthy coming in. We get an assist from Fury as well as a Kestrel passive proc. And then we basic down the Cyclops, so he's gone. We could have held off on the ultimate for one more turn, but I go ahead and use it here just for the extra damage. And Heimdall's all but dead. Summon in our minions. Make sure we're proccing that Kestrel passive. And now I'm actually going to take this guard and I'm going to proc that evade off of the Psylocke so that I can get her next time. We target the Namor with the slow because we knew that the Kestrel ping would have taken out the Heimdall anyway, which is great. Now we have defense down all over the place. We have Moondragon special up. We rewind and we put a slow on the She-Hulk, which is going to set up our shield security guard or whatever his name is to stun her on the next turn, effectively taking her out of this fight. Which is pretty big. That She-Hulk is actually... The She-Hulk and Psylocke are the more annoying part of this fight once you have a team that can nuke down the Doom fast enough. So there we go. She's stunned. We get a slow on the Nebula, but it doesn't matter because she gets taken out anyway. Go ahead and Kestrel special over here again. Getting everybody super low. We want to slow on this Proxima so she doesn't offense down. And then Gamora just goes to work on people. She-Hulk's taken out without doing anything, which is awesome. I'm really liking Moondragon, if for no other reason, to neuter that She-Hulk. So you guys, I played this actually pretty slow compared to what I normally do, and we're going to end it with like a minute and a half left or so. Had I put it on just auto from here, the game would have taken over. It would have been done with 2 minutes left on the clock. So we're in absolutely no danger. We got a couple death proofs on our shield minions because of the Kestrel Fury interaction. There goes one Namor. We target the area with more minions up, or sorry, more enemies up. So we get more defense down. Gamora goes and just absolutely shreds people. So yeah, as you can see, guys, Moondragon and Gamora are more than viable. I think they're great characters. I think the holy trinity of the Doom Raid now for skill is going to be Kestrel, Gamora, and Night Nurse. And I think Moondragon is a really good pick to fit in there too. She gets Gamora empowered faster. She's got that defense down to help fuel the Kestrel's passive. She's got a heal. And more importantly, she's using your arena team. So you're not wasting the ISOs. You're not wasting the ions. I think she's a great pick. Gamora, I mean, she speaks for herself. Look what she did in this raid. So yeah. All right, so there you go. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope that it maybe swayed you to bring up your Gamora and your Moondragon for the Doom Raid. I think they're awesome characters. I also hope that I fixed the sound issue. Some people were mentioning that in the comments on the Nebula video. If it's better now, great, let me know. If it's too loud now, let me know. And otherwise, have a good day. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, having fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.